Hey, hi. I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. It's time for another reading. So, the card that came out is the Three of Pentacles, and this is about people collaborating together, right? Now, it could be good, it could be bad. It just depends, right? Now, the first card that's clarifying here is the Six of Pentacles, which is giving to two, or three, or four, or more, right? However many. Oh, I was listening. I can hear the music of because I'm by a little river, like, and people are inner tubing out there, and I can hear the song. And the song is, "She's a bad mama jamma." You guys know that song? That's a song that's playing right now. I can faintly hear it. I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear it, but that might resonate with somebody. I don't know. Maybe somebody is collaborating against a bad mama jamma. I don't know. But that's kind of funny how I heard that uh, in the beginning here. Anyways, so it could be multiple groups, though, collaborating, right? Collaborating with others to do something. Now, the card in the middle here, oh, I have my pointer. The card in the middle here, this is the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak. It's in the upright. So it could be groups of people working together, collaborating together to possibly break someone's heart, because you're not going to do that to yourself or your friends or your group, right? So they're trying to do that towards someone, right? And we also have the Temperance card, which is also, it's about patience, it's about balance. That's possibly why, okay, you know what I'm feeling like? We're dealing with a very balanced individual. Yeah, that's what temperance is all about, right? Very balanced, yin and yang, good and evil, right? Just someone who's got the qualities of both dark and light, no matter what, right? A fine balance, right? This group or these groups are trying to break, I think, this person's heart by doing something. The thing is, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do that to a person who's kind of balanced. You know, you might catch someone off guard in the beginning, but this type of person will eventually catch it right away. Like some people have a different way of looking at things, and their perceptions are all different, right? Everybody's perception is different. So this person that they're trying to collaborate against, and there could be even money being passed. Yeah, paying people off to do something to a person who's very balanced. This person will catch on. I know I keep pointing at the heartbreak like it's already there, but I don't feel like it's even there. Because if a person is at the point of temperance, they've already been through all sorts of heartbreak. So it really doesn't matter. This person's going to catch on. So that kind of sucks that we have people against somebody, but such is life. At the bottom of the deck for this deck, which is the Tattoo Tarot, we have the Page of Cups. Somebody might come in and make some little offer or something. Six of Wands. They want success with you. Knight of Wands, but they're playing games. Yeah, I told you, they're playing games. Someone wants to hurt another person. And then look, we have the Star. This deck has like 2 stars in it, I think. Yeah. But this person is a healed. Okay, this person is a healed person and a high priestess. And this person coming in could be the devil. Page of Wands, trying to go on a new adventure. So there could be a group of people or somebody collaborating with someone, even paying someone, hey, go do this and go do that, and see where it leads. Whatever. But you know what? This person's going to realize what's going on. Maybe not instantly, because I don't know. Like, it's hard to, like, just magically know stuff, right? Sometimes it takes a little research to figure stuff out and contemplation, right? So, don't feel bad if somebody, pulled a fast one on you and then you didn't realize until like a little bit later, right? At least you realized. You know what I mean? Be happy for that. you know? Because some people never even realize when they're being deceived or whatever, right? Now, at the bottom of this deck, the Light Seer's Tarot, we have the Page of Wands. Yeah. Um, these people who are trying to, collaborate against somebody who's kind of like a free spirit, right? Likes to do new things. We have Page of Pentacles. This person is probably a giver, someone who likes to give, or, something like that. I don't know. Five of Wands. These people could definitely be working together because, this could be like the Five of Wands could be like all up in your head, tripping out, fighting with others. But doesn't it kind of look like they're working together to build something? So in this deck specifically, it's kind of different. You got to notice these little things. So in this deck, I feel like these people are working hard together, to work against this individual. But look, the world, this cycle is over. This could be something that has been ongoing. Your family, a friend, an ex, whoever has been just bugging, right? Bugging you all the time, all up in your energy. And look, this is you now, all happy and joyful, and that other person's not very happy. I mean, they're kind of happy because maybe they have you or you're in their energy and they have the thoughts of you, but you are also the hermit and you like to stay to yourself. You see the hermit and then that bright light coming out. I told you, you got the sun. Yeah. Two of Pentacles, you're busy. You're too busy for the devil. You see what I mean? Yeah. So whoever's trying to collaborate with others or work together to break someone's heart, whatever, whatnot, it ain't gonna work. In the beginning, it might be fun and all, but this person ain't gonna be serious about this with no one because this person has probably been through a lot. It's obvious they've been through some healing, and there you have it. So anyways, I did get some letters. ASUXOIQZSHD. So that could be somebody's first, middle, or last initial. It can be an acronym. It could be the initials of a state, or however the acronym of a state, right? And then I pulled totally different charms today. Now the owl, we've had that one before. And the owl's about wisdom, intuition, protection, transformation, good luck, death, and afterlife, though. Okay? Now I'm not talking about, oh, someone's going to die. No, this is about, it's about going through like an internal death because you have healed from something, going through like the dark night of the soul, right? You've faced those demons. You've, got over the trauma. You realize what it is, and you let it go because that's how you got to do. You got to let these old traumas, demons, whatever go, right? And it could be anything, and it looks like somebody did that here, when it comes to the transformation, right? Death and afterlife, that could mean transformation. And then after that ego death is done, or whatever death you go through is done, it's like you have a new transformed life. You know what I mean? Okay. So I also have the key. It's a skeleton key. You see that? A key that I found, right? Isn't it trippy? I just found this somewhere. It's not one of those ones that you'd like buy in the store, but it is a skeleton key. Trippy. I find all kinds of little gadgets around, right? Now, there is actually a spiritual meaning for that, which is access, right? Obviously. Another good luck, possibilities, and personal growth, right? Because the key to happiness, right? The key to happiness is personal growth, right? And then finally, the arrowhead, right? I think I got this in New Mexico. But you know, that's pretty cool. And the arrowhead is strength, protection, courage, purpose, and direction. Okay, so yeah, if it resonated, you guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. uh, Always be a true love energy, right? Happy, friendly, loving types. We have nothing to fear as long as we stay calm and cheerful. I'm Mona. It's Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.